Sports Beat is brought to you by Ken Garth. We hear you.
Well, this morning at Utah Jazz shoot-around, Donovan Mitchell was the last one on the practice court, putting up several extra shots ahead of tonight's matchup with the Denver Nuggets. He didn't want a repeat performance of the last time they played the Nuggets, in which he only scored 4 points in a Utah Jazz loss. Well, tonight, he had a lot of help from his friends on this floor as well, as the Nuggets were in town, starting with Rudy Gobert. On the dunking end of this alley-oop from Joe Ingles, putting it up and throwing it down. Then, how about the muscle down low, fighting off Nikola Jokic for the board. Eventually is going to put this one back up and in and get it to drop. Joe and Rudy would hook up again for another dunk, and that helping the Jazz to take a 1-point lead. For the second straight game, Mike Conley was in the starting lineup for the Jazz, and he was lighting it up early. Hits 1-3 there. And then, the next time down the floor, he hits number 2. And, he's feeling it because on the next time down the floor, 3 threes on 3 straight possessions, and the Jazz are up by 9. Conley kept his thing going in the third quarter as well. He had 18 points through 3 quarters, but he also had that nice pass to Joe Ingles for 2. Bit later, Conley with the 3. He had 2 more threes in that quarter. And no, we did not forget about Donovan. He drives in for the bucket and the foul. Jazz up by 3 points after 3 quarters. In the fourth quarter, Donovan goes next level. Look at this alley-oop. The pass from Jordan Clarkson. Donovan throws it down. Jazz up by 4. Less than 2 minutes to go. Jazz up 1. Joe Ingles lobs to Rudy, who puts it in, but they wave the bucket off. They call a foul on Ingles. Coach Snyder would challenge, but the call stands, and then Nikola Jokic beats the shot clock to give the Nuggets the lead. Down 1 with a last shot for the Jazz. Mike Conley runs it in, but comes up short, and the Jazz now lose their 5th straight game.
No one has any illusions that we've been playing well. But we haven't been able. That hasn't translated, and it. As you mentioned, there were times tonight where, whether it be a lead or what, we had moments where we were playing well, and then we had moments where we weren't very good at all, and that type of inconsistency is not gonna. It's not gonna translate to wins.